Hello and welcome to Kallebach, just about the smallest map I've ever found on Farming Simulator. And I just want to do an experimental episode actually, just to see what this map is about. I've had a little look at some map tours. There's one by Farmer Klein actually, which was quite interesting. And I thought to myself, this might be a good map for somebody who's just starting Farming Simulator. But then having said that, there's some problems to resolve on this map. The first one is we have chickens and we have no food for them. So what I'm going to do with these chickens is just sell them. Yeah, sell the rooster. And I'll sell these ones because there's no point having chickens if they're not producing anything. We can't feed them. But anyway. This is our little farm, and this is where we are. And I'm not sure where Kallebach is, but it might be somewhere in Austria or somewhere like that. But it's pretty nice, even though it's small. So, what land do we have? Now, if we look on the map, we're in New Farmer, by the way, and I would say that the best thing to do is to start in New Farmer because we own this equipment. I'll just show you. There's quite a lot of equipment and it's appropriate. It's all the appropriate equipment for a small map like this. So start a New Farmer and all the equipment is provided and so forth. You don't start with much money. You start with 100,000 as usual. But anyway, I was saying, what land do we have? We do have, this is the land for the farm. I'm not sure what's on here and I don't want this. So I'm going to sell this one up here. Yeah, I'll sell it for 81,000 and I'll swap it for, we have a grass field just here, which is 31,000. Yeah, I'll buy that and I will buy 17 and I'm not sure what's on here. And we'll buy this for 53,000 and we still have left 96,000. So let's go and see what we've got on our fields. How do we get to them, by the way? So, yeah, our grass field. Now, grass I'd need because the first thing I'd like to do in this episode is to buy sheep. And I know where they are. But what's on our field 10 over here? Looks like corn. It is corn. Okay, fine. Quite a small field for corn. But, okay, fine. These are the cards we've been dealt. What's on this one? Wheat. Wheat ready to harvest. Now, if we had wheat, we could feed our chickens. But anyway, one thought about this map is that all the fields are quite small. So in order to make any money, I would like to put in these fields like high yield stuff like carrots or beetroot or potatoes or sugar beet, that kind of thing, which is very, very high yield, So this one, corn, okay, we'll do corn because that's what we've been given. But I did mention just now I'd like to buy sheep, so let's do that. Now the sheep are down here, this little area here, and I've just noticed actually that we own this field here, which I hadn't noticed previously. So to get to the sheep, I'm going to go from the grain mill and I will see there. So I'm walking through field number 1, which is wheat actually, but I think that's a bit of a mistake. I think what I'd like to do is turn this into a grass field. We can harvest the wheat, turn it into grass, and then we've got a grass field right next door to the sheep. So we need to buy the sheep actually. So let's do that, and I'm not sure if it's cheap or not. Let's just find out. 35,000, buy for 65,000. Okay, if needs be, I'm going to borrow some money, but I do want to have animals. So in here we have a potential of 30 sheep, and we have another one just here with I can't think what these sheep are called, but I think in here we have a potential of 20 sheep, so we can have 50 sheep, so that's pretty good. And at the moment our sheep have no food, so we need to go back to our original farm and get some grass. If there are weird cuts in this video, it's because I'm permanently suffering from a chest infection which makes me cough like every minute. And so I've had this since the 27th of March actually, so it's not funny anymore that it's what is it now? It's the 3rd of July and I've still got it. It's over 3 months I've had this thing. reason I wanted sheep, by the way, is because there's a production, a tailor's production actually, and it's only 10,000. I'll just show you actually. I think it's this one. No, it's not. It's this one. Let's go to it. Tailor shop. This one here. So this thing is only 10,000. I'm not going to buy it now, but that's pretty cheap for our first production. 10,000 is fine. Is, you know, good. Now we need to windrow this stuff, but before we do that, I would like to harvest our wheat. I think we have a wheat field just over there somewhere. I'm on the Xbox, so I can't fly. But anyway, on the map, it's, I think, this one here. So let's find our harvester and see if we can get it there. So I have crop destruction turned on, so I don't want to drive into the field to put the header on. And I'm starting to think this is the perfect size harvester for the map, because it's so small and the header's not too bad. But anyway, I'm going to put this on a worker. And then we can get on with windrowing. Has he got room to turn around? I think it's she actually. Yeah, has she got room to turn around? Oh, I see. Fine. Okay, fine. I hope they fix that in FS25, because I don't like that when they turn around in the crop. I mean, I'm surprised the crop is not destroyed, because I do have crop destruction turned on. Anyway, I don't want to moan too much. Fine, you can get on with that. Let's go and find our... what's this? A front loader, I think. Let's go and find our windrower. So all these machines are very appropriate machines for this map, I think. This is why I think New Farmer is the way to go on this map, because you know, you get all the equipment and it's exactly the right equipment, small and, you know, not too powerful for this map. The thing about playing on a new map, I think, is that you never know, or you don't know, where anything is. It's like going to a new supermarket or something for the first time. You know everything's there, but you don't know where it is. So what I'm thinking about is the harvesting we've just finished over here. I want to put this in the silo actually, because I think the best thing to do with this wheat is to put it in a silo and to feed it to chickens. Oh, he's missed a bit over there. Let's do that. Yeah, feed the chickens to get some eggs, because I think that's one production. That's, you know, it's another production for us basically. Eggs. We can sell eggs for, you know, good money normally. the silo is in a shed with our trailer in it, and we need to put the wheat in the trailer to get it into the silo, because I can't put this beast, you know, I can't run it through the shed where the silo is. So if I stick the pipe out, I can put all the wheat in here. And we got, yeah, 7,000 litres. So, yeah, the silo, if I just go this way, and I can't drive through the crop because we have crop destruction turned on. And I'm not sure what to do about the corn, because I don't know if I can put a corn header on the class dominator that we've got. But anyway, we drive over here and I know it's a bit slow going, but it's a tractor, isn't it? And I just drove out of the shed. Where is it now? Yeah, down here. Down here. So we drive in here and start overloading. And hopefully there's no collisions in here. No, no collisions. That's fine. So, now, I won't do it now, but we should get some chickens again. I didn't think about that at the start, that we had wheat to harvest. But we have a second field of wheat, I think, which is just down here. This one here. And I'd like to get this harvested because I would like to make this into a grass field for our sheep. So that journey, if we'd had a bigger harvester than this, would have been a bit of a struggle. So I don't think this map is appropriate for big machines. I actually drove from the wrong direction to come onto this field because I had to turn the trailer around, and now I have to drive into next door's field. I shouldn't have to do that actually. What I should do is go to the end and then start harvesting. So I'll do this on a worker again because I've got stuff to do to get the sheep fed, you know. So right then. I think I just destroyed a bit of crop, but que sera sera. Okay, we'll leave him with this and we'll see if we can bale up all this grass. Okay, so tiny little bales. We'll just get these little ones out of here and fold it up. But I think that I can probably just pick up these. I can. They're so small, and I can chuck them. I could probably chuck them over to the sheep because this map is so small. But I'm just worried about what if we have a trailer or something. So here's all our equipment. I don't think we've got a trailer. Ah, okay. Right, we need a bale trailer. Here we are, and here's our bale trailer, and thank goodness it's auto load because I don't fancy picking up like 6 million tiny little bales. And it looks like our wheat has finished harvesting, but we'll get to that. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. Our auto-loading bale trailer is not auto-loading. Look, I have it on the right position, operating position. Now, at operating position, and nothing's happening. Oh dear. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just jump out and put as many bales as I can on in like, I don't know, 5 minutes or something, and then take them all down to the sheep. Okay, I think this is probably about enough now because I've been doing this for a while. But one thing before we go down to take this grass to the sheep and start, getting wool from everything from the sheep, we're doing precision farming, or I am, and we've harvested 3 fields today, and I would like to analyse them before we go down. So let's go to precision farming, and this field here, yeah, we'll purchase soil information. Yeah, so. pH value okay, nitrogen 0, fine. We've also harvested this field here, so I'm going to purchase it for this, which is going to be 525, not too much. And we've got good soil on here, and the nitrogen and pH, nitrogen is really bad. The other one we've harvested is down here, which is number 1. So I'm going to purchase the soil information for this for 525 again. And pH is good, soil type, silty clay, all of it. Nitrogen is pretty bad, so we need to put some fertiliser on, all 3 fields in other words. Oh no, I'm having such problems. I just want to strap them down if I can. Do you know what? I can't strap them. Well, in that case, I'm going to drive really, really carefully to the sheep. So I've had a few problems on this journey because they fell off once and I hit something and oh god. So anyway, we're here with bales. So let's see if we can feed our sheep. And if we had this field for grass, it wouldn't be such a problem. I can just pick them up and bring them over here. So anyway. I'm not sure where to put the grass for these ones. I mean, there's a trigger there. I can't get in the gate, but I thought that's where you had to put the where you had to put the grass. Let's move it a little bit. Is it here? Yeah, the food comes in here. This is where the food goes. I've been bringing them around here, and they've been going in here, which is bale storage. Our bales are being stored in here somewhere. I don't know where they are, but they are. So yeah, the food for these sheep goes in here basically. So anyway, I've enjoyed this map actually. I mean, I'm not sure I'm going to keep... this is just an experimental episode, so if I get a good reaction to it, I'll do more. But I often think that you need to spend 10 hours on a map to see if you really like it. And I've only spent like 1.5 hours on this map, but I do like it because it's, you know, small and compact and everything, and all the tools we have are the right size, like this harvester, and everything's just correct, and you're not going to make millions and you don't have massive fields, but it's a very enjoyable map. I like it. So thanks very much for watching, and I might see you on the next one.